Welcome to Sportsview. This is Vinny Rodriguez.
Niente, I am Vinny Rodriguez and this is Sportsview. I have for you many, is how you say tanti, many interesting goals of me scoring goals with my bicycle key.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, I'm here to introduce Sportsview, not to praise it.
Yeah, okay. Ladies, hi. Welcome to Sportsview. I'm Vinny Rodriguez.
Very funny, guys. It's not a toy, you know. But anyway, they're not going to be laughing when they find out where I'm going.
So you're going for an audition to be a TV presenter, right?
Yep, at ITV Sports. This is my big break.
but you don't stand a chance, Vin.
You don't think so? Well, wait until you hear this. This is Vinny Rodriguez for ITV Sports, handing back to you, Jim, in the studio. What do you think?
Well, you know me. Honest Jason Summerby, I'll tell it like it is, right?
Okay, so tell me.
You are gonna be a huge star. When them boys down at ITV see you, they're gonna snap you up.
Really?
No, you're not doing it right.
Well, what do you know?
You gotta be more like this. This is Jason Summerby reporting from the hot spot that is Renford Stadium, throwing it back to you, James, at the television centre. Now that is how to be an announcer. Ow.
Yeah, right.
But Vinny, where you going? Don't you want to be a media star?
A media star, Terry? You want to be a media star?
This is true, Dad, yes. Well, telepresenter, you know. Well, it's cool, isn't it?
Oi, you lot, what you looking at? Get on with your practice. Cool? You are a stoker lad, a razor, and a hard man.
I know this, Dad.
No, Terry, you don't know it.
But
you
Dad...
want to be another one of them namby-pamby wimps waving a microphone in front of a camera?
I want to be rich and famous, don't I?
But you can, lad, you can. Oh, yes, you could be the most richest, the most famousest hard man in British football. Think about it, lad. You could be the next Vinny Jones.
The next Vinny Jones? Do you think so, Dad?
I don't think so, lad. I know so.
Nah, if it's all the same to you, I'll just be next Chris Evans.
You see? I told him.
Told him what?
I told him he would be great.
Have you had your audition?
How did it go?
Just like I said it would. They snapped him up, didn't they?
What? You're going to be on the ITV?
He's going to be a huge media star. He is going to be the biggest and bestest sports presenter there ever was.
Well. So when are we going to see you on telly, Vin?
Soon, very soon. I mean, at the moment they're just grooming him for stardom. Of course, it was down to my coaching, of course. You know, I was just warming him up.
You are so fortunato. You know, you are going to be so rich and famous.
You've hit the big time, Vinny.
Well, not just yet.
See, Vinicento, the star of the television.
Well, in a few months.
Oh, don't be so modest, Vin. I mean, I can just see it now. You in a big office with all those lovely assistants.
Vinny! 2 cups of tea.
Right, 2 cups of tea coming up, Mr. Burke.
120. 122, 123, 124, 125, 100...
Excuse me, Mr. Stoker.
Oh, no, not again.
So, what about the match between the Razors and the Rejects?
How many times do I have to tell you, lad?
I know, Dad, I know, but I've got to practice, don't I?
Yes, Terry, yes, you do have to practice, but not with that thing. You have to practice your press-ups, don't you, lad? Because you don't want to be a wimp, do you, lad? You want to be fit and strong, don't you, lad? So as you can thrash them rejects, don't you, lad? Right, 1, 2, 3...
And don't forget, we'll be back with more Champions League action on Wednesday night. But till then, from us all on The Big Match, good night.
Good night.
What a Bob, good show.
So, any news on the big interview?
Yeah, haven't you heard, Bob? Vinny's been asked to host it.
Vinny? He's not very experienced, is he?
No, but he's bright, he's clever. He'll do fine.
Yeah?
Well, this is very disappointing, Vinny. Very disappointing.
Disappointing? It's disgusting.
Sì, un grande disgrazia.
I mean, who is going to interview me now, eh?
You could have waited until after the Razors match, Vinny.
Yeah, the biggest game of the season. Thanks a lot, Vin.
Look, I can't host sports you in the big interview at the same time.
We could at least find someone to replace you, Vinny.
Yeah, and I tried. I tried Bob Wilson, Jim Rosenthal, and they both said they were too busy. Don't know why, because it would have been a big step up in their career.
Yeah, massive.
Well, I hope you have learned your lesson, lad.
I have, Dad. I have. But I'd still like to be a telly presenter.
What? You want to end up like that lad with the camera?
Who, Vinny Rodriguez? He's going to be a big star down at ITV, isn't he?
Listen, lad, listen. No son of mine's not going to end up working in no me jar, snooping and prying into other people's private lives. Shocking, lad, shocking.
Yeah, but he's going to be rich and famous now, isn't he?
Rich and famous? Is that all that matters to you? What's wrong with you, lad? Ain't I not taught you nothing in all these years?
No, I don't think you have, actually, Dad, no.
Well, they said all good things must come to an end. I mean, even sports has to end one day. Well, I mean, it's not exactly going to end. I mean, I've just got to find a replacement. But let's face it, I mean, it won't be the same without Vin. I mean, it won't be the same without Vinny Rodriguez. But don't worry, because you can still catch me as the host of the big interview on ITV. But before I go, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being my fans, for your love and support. So thank you. And goodbye.
Bye, mate.
Tell, what are you doing here?
Well, I've been thinking, mate.
You, thinking?
Yeah, thinking hard. I'd like to take over Sportsview.
And so would a million others, Tal. But unfortunately, you just don't have the experience.
Oh, yeah? Who says?
No, what I actually meant was, you know, you'd need a lot of practice.
I don't need no practice, all right?
OK, you don't need any practice.
Right, so I'm taking over Sportsview then?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You did what?
Look, I told him he could take over the programme.
You are joking, of course, right, Vin?
No, mate, he really wants to be a presenter.
Hold on a minute. Are we talking about the same Terry Stoker?
The pride of the Razors.
The hard man of Renford?
Right day after show.
No, come on, he's not that bad. Anyway, he's going to come down and do some interviews with you guys. There he is now.
Oh, no.
All right, lads.
Depends what you mean by all right, mate.
Well, I just thought I'd pop down and do a few interviews, you know.
I didn't know he could even spell interview.
Well, I can. All right. It's, E... M... Well, I don't have to write it, do I? Just talk it like.
All right, shall we start then, mate?
Yeah, all right.
Tell, it's the other way round.
So what you think then, Vin man?
Yeah, looking good. But now you've got to read the script.
All right, no problem. Right, ready? Good evening. Okay, right. So the Rejects are playing the Razors, and it is a match of bitter. Oh yeah. Bitter
Rivalry.
Rivalry. Yeah. Can't do it, can I?
Listen, don't worry about it, Tal. I mean, no one said it was easy. You just need some practice.
And I told you I don't need no practice, all right?
Okay, so maybe you don't need any practice.
Looks like I'm gonna have to do it my own style.
What? Your own style?
Unless someone's got a problem with that, Sunshine.
No. Go ahead.
All right. Hello and welcome to Sports View. I'm Terry Stoker reporting live on the match between the Rejects and the Razors. I've got to tell you, the Rejects just ain't got a hope in the world. They're going to get stomped, crushed, annihilated. And that's about it, really. All right then. See you around. Cheers. How's that been, man?
Okay, so maybe there's room for improvement.
Room for improvement? You're joking, aren't you?
See, Vinny, see this? This is ravioli.
This is Neanderthal television, Vinny.
Who is Neanderthal?
Neanderthal, Jazz. The guy you've just seen on the telly?
Leave it out, that's Terry Stoker, isn't it?
Doesn't matter. Look, Vinny, you can't let Terry Stoker take over Sports View.
Yeah, but I'm going to be busy at the network, right? No one else wanted to do it, so I thought that...
You thought, Rodriguez, you thought! That is the trouble with you young people nowadays. You do too much thinking. You have even got my son thinking.
Your son thinking? Don't think so.
Terry was a fine, upstanding young man, a true stoker and a true razor.
See, well, you know, nobody's perfect, huh?
And now he has suddenly turned into a wimp. He is even talking about being a television presenter. And I blame you, Rodriguez.
Yeah, but sir...
It's a conspiracy, isn't it? A conspiracy to destroy me and to destroy the razor.
Yeah, well, Terry said he wanted to be a TV presenter, so I thought I'd sort it out for him.
The shame. I just can't handle it.
Okay, well, just try to calm down, sir.
My name, my family, my team.
Just try to relax, you know, take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out.
Help me, Summerby, help me.
You know, I think I can help you, sir.
How? I'll do anything.
You know, sir, you might not have to do much.